course, I was muted as soon as I said hello. Hello! Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello. Alright, I've been gone for a minute. Yeah, I had family in town all last week, so I took the week off to be with them. They're from out of state, so it was a very nice visit, but we're back now. And the clock is ticking. We gotta do this game so we can do Inquisition before Veilguard comes out. Let's see if the sound is good.
An elven slave? Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
Hi, Kayla. How are you? I saw you in Palia earlier. I waved at you a few times. Was she talking about Fenris? He wasn't a slave. He's not a slave. He will never be a slave again.
An elven slave? Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna turn it up a smidget. How's that?
An elven slave? Maker's breath, I hope you know what you're doing.
Don't like how you're talking, mother.
I like the doggy.
Me too. Oh.
Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like they're having a nice chat.
Yeah.
Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the hero of Ferelden's camp.
Oh, nice little nugget. Oh, no worries. I'm on the last mission for Wraith, but I have to get Zeke and Tish's like friendship bar up to like level 5, and I'm only on level 3 of them, and I'm like, no. Wraith got mad at me. I was so sad. I was like, oh no. But then he sent me a cake with a letter saying sorry. So we're good now, but that was painful. I've forgotten. We've had a week off. Been a nightmare. I know. I'm kind of feel like there's supposed to be a huge update tonight, actually, I think. And the server's supposed to be down for like 3 hours. So hopefully it'll be like an update that, I don't know, does something. Night Terrors. Oh yeah, we were going to go into the Fade. Prime Suspect. Let's go do Prime Suspect. I do want to go in the Fade. This time. We'll do that. Let's talk to... Whoa, okay. I'm forgetting my buttons.
Aren't you Hawk?
I am.
Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Really?
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten. Don't you remember sending this message?
Uh-oh.
I didn't send this. You didn't? Strange. Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Well, that sounds ominous. Look at Bay standing next to me. Even though he doesn't want to be my Bay right now. It's okay, I can play the long game. I'm a committed girl. I can wait a few years for you. I have done so before. It's been glitching a lot? Oh no. Yeah, I did actually. There were a few glitches when I played today. We're getting a new area? Shut up. What do you mean? Wait, I think I did see something about that. This week I've been so tired. What with Grace starting school, my daughter, and it's a whole new program on the computer, and then work. We've had a big project at work. And then I had my family from out of town, my brother, his wife, and their 2 little kids. And we were with them every day with my parents, and we had, you know, it's a good time, but I am so tired, and I've just been exhausted and like fighting a migraine. I went to a Ren fair too. That was cool. Me and my best friend went to a Ren fair somewhere in there, which was awesome, but I am exhausted. So all of it was good stuff. But my butt is kicked, but I don't have anything else. Now it should just be school and work for the foreseeable future. So, I'm hoping to stream more.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
Oh, an Elderwood. Oh, yes, I did see something like that, but I forgot about it immediately. I'm very excited. Is that the update tonight, you think? Oh, wow. Bidet. Hola. It's cool that even though they're city elves, they like respect her, you know? That's kind of neat. I like it. I've been digging this chilly weather. We were in triple digits for so long.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainril is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Level 35 mining is... I didn't know we could go that high. Somehow I guess I just assumed that the cap was 10. 35. Holy crap. He plays a lot. And yeah, we were up there the day that it snowed, but it didn't snow until after we left. We were in Tahoe for the Ren Fair. Yeah, and it's been cold. I think it got in the high 40s at night here the last 2 nights. It was glorious. I was so happy.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainril's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Hoodie season. I've been quoting that. It was, I think it was a Vine or it was early TikTok. I can't remember. It was this woman in like a tank top and leggings, and she has like an iced coffee, and she steps out onto her porch and she goes and sees like an orange leaf fluttering in the tree, like one orange leaf on a green tree, and she's like, oh my gosh, and she like runs back inside And she comes back out in like a big hoodie and like a mug of hot coffee, and she's like, sweater weather, sweater weather. So now every time it's like chilly or there's like a slight breeze, I'm like, sweater weather. And the tips of our trees have started turning red. So I say it a lot, and my daughter's like, Mom, really? I'm just like, sweater weather. I'm that annoying mom.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of Lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the Veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers and slay them in their dreams.
Slay the sleeper. So we're supposed to be saving
Just
him.
send me into the Fade. I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariani, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
Ooh, soup. You'll have to
There is
tell me what
more,
kind.
I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fainrail in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainrail
delicious.
cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I cannot join you in this. The Fade is no place for men of faith.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
Let us begin.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Always a pleasure.
Sure. I remember that doing something before. Don't remember what. I cannot remember. Triple bunk beds. I feel like if I was to sleep on the top of a triple bunk bed, I would definitely die. Roll off to my doom.
Well,
Oh,
it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day.
hello.
It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me Torpor.
No.
I have a proposition that might interest you.
No.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Yes. Alright, guys. Keep it together. Yeah, the demon designs are really cool in these games. I like that in each game they're just a little bit different. I like it. Oh, wait, come back. Oh. They look different.
That's it, Fainriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Oh, it's his
Does
papa.
that mean I can come with you to Antitha, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
That's not your father, Fainriel. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Just ran into a wall.
You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
Better luck in the next line. My magic will destroy you!
Anyone need healing?
Rage demons. They seek the dreamer's power.
Good job, guys. It's like a dream. It's like a dream. Heaven help me when you call my name. It's like a little bit down on my knees. I wanna take you there. Varric, move. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a breath, wanna take you there. Haven't seen the new Deadpool movie? You should see it. I saw it weeks ago. Opening night, and I'm still thinking about it. Ugh, blinded.
My people, I
Oh, his
present
scepter's
to
cool.
you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainriel. Demons can take on other forms.
He lied. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you? Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
Good job, buddy.
You. Why did you interfere?
Oh, I'll give you a go and guess.
With my power joined to his,
Ooh.
Fainriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I
So
will
cool.
lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainriel turned down? You
think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
If you accept, you are no better than the magistrates.
But to face them as an equal, What would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
What?
I think I need a rescue here.
I couldn't bring myself to hit him. I don't remember. If it's what I say or if you're just not supposed to bring him.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies.
His
The
voice
first
kind of sounds
enchanter is a
familiar
pawn
too.
of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon!
Seems like an anime
Weren't
guy.
you? Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainreal turned down? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
How transparent can you get?
But to face them as an equal, what would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Alright, so I guess we can't bring him in.
Oh, this will...
I'm okay with that. Mother. I crave violence. Alright, babe. Gonna have to sit this one out. Aveline. Let's bring Aveline. Oh, let's do this first. I forgot. Do this right quick.
Blondie, Sunshine, Daisy, Ravani. What am I?
Beg your pardon?
You don't call anyone by name except for me. Where's my nickname?
That's not true. There's Hawk and Bianca.
Hawk is a family name, and Bianca is a crossbow. Don't change the subject.
Haven't thought of a good one yet. What do you think of Red?
Too common.
Well, when you think of one, let me know.
always wondered that too, actually. I'm glad they put that in the game.
Aren't you Hawk?
Yep.
Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight. Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten. Don't you remember sending this message? I didn't send this. You didn't? Strange.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
In my professional experience, it's not. Excuse me.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything. I don't think Renegade Mage has a bright future, or any retirement plan.
Varric is the best. He speaks the truth.
Thank the creators you came back in time. Marathari's here.
I was like, I know there's a button that lets me skip
I came
them.
quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more I must tell you that is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I can't imagine what aid I could offer in a realm of dreams and magic.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
I feel like Meryl would try to kill me. Although Anders is probably going to try to kill me. The only ones I know who won't are Aveline and Varric. I would have said Fenris before, but
I had not thought.
I don't think
It
he
is
does
fit to
well
feel the
with
breath of the Fade again,
magic.
not the empty air of your world.
Does that happen to every mage in the Fade?
I am justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainreal's mind straining. We will not have much time. Well, it's rare to see two forgotten. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it. Call me
Such truth of slothfulness.
I have a proposition.
Forget your
that might
purpose
interest
and your
you.
pride.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
I'll make this quick. Let the fighting start. Bianca's starting to get bored.
Stand down!
That was the beauty of a shot.
I'll have you scribing no.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antida, Father? Mother's...
That's not your...
A demon?
Then we...
Ah.
You turned him against me. Take what would...
You spent your whole life trying to be the
Aveline.
chevalier your father wanted. The one thing you chose for yourself, and the dark spawn took him.
Wesley?
Come back to me, love. Everything went wrong when we met this family of apostates. Kill her, and everything we lost will be restored.
This isn't Wesley, Aveline.
The Fade is the only place where your failure can be erased.
I failed you, Wesley. I failed myself. If that moment could be changed...
You want me? Come through her.
Oh, okay. So I'm seeing. We're gonna go one more again, and we're gonna bring Fenris. I think this is part of it. If not, I'll just play it again. Just like a dream, heaven help me when you call my name, like a little bear down on my knees. I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power, just like a prayer. I'll take you there.
So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
Freaking love him so much.
Thank the creators you came.
I came. The dreamers have the power to come. Just now. Oh, there is more, I must tell you, that is not for her. Indeed, if you... A death in the Fade will make him what you're... I wish... Now.
I worry what a journey to...
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us be...
Alright, squad. I guess I should have saved right before we went in. It's okay.
It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again. Not... I... Come.
Okay, guys.
Well... Call me Torpor. Have it your...
Okay.
I'll have you...
Does that mean I can come with you to Antida?
You turned him again.
We're a OP squad, if I do say so myself. And I do.
I don't know what to say. No, weren't you? You're not...
Bip, bip, bip. Nerp, sneak.
With my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
Have you ever seen an abomination? They are ugly.
You put such stock in appearances. Perhaps that is why your friend's loyalty only goes skin deep. You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere.
But you fear, with my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any.
If you...
But what?
A moment of...
Another one for me! How many of you got...
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
Got a cool book? Cool beans?
Always a pleasure. I enjoy following you.
I bet you do, saucy. I'm gonna save it.
Blondie, I don't mean to sound critical, but have you considered a new line of work?
Such as?
Pretty much anything.
Pretty much anything else. It's like a little prayer. I need to get a different song stuck in my head. I am
If you've
stuck
got something to
on
say,
Band-Aids,
just spit it out.
Band-Aid stick on.
Are you sure you want to encourage me? I might be about to confess my undying love.
I get that a lot. So what's on your mind?
I just realized it's been a while since any of the gangs in the Undercity came to my door.
They're busy people. Places to go, throats to cut. Maybe you've slipped their minds.
Right. The apostate running the free clinic in the sewers. Easy to forget. You didn't have anything to do with this?
You must have me confused with someone else. I'm just a businessman and a storyteller.
And a best friend to everybody.
Aren't you Hawk?
I am.
Emmerich left not long ago. He said... You didn't?
That's not a good sign.
Well,
Alright. We're back on track here. Only took us, what, 30 minutes? Blind alley. Diagon alley.
Go down! How about you?
Shut
it's done. One less to worry about.
There's a lesson to be learned here. Messing with us?
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close.
Mm-hmm.
He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this? I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me. Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is? He said he was going to Darktown. Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
I have tried to avoid the Fade since Justice. It's disturbing when he takes over.
I am full. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Enchantment!
No, Leandra. Leandra.
Leave him
What's wrong,
alone.
Uncle?
There you are. Where's your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Aveline will get the city guard to keep an eye out. Don't worry, Uncle.
All right. That girl will know what to do. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her. I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Ah, you've returned. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Thank you, Bowen.
I hope all is well, mistress.
'Tis good, 'tis good. Well, not really. I think it's all slowly falling apart, actually. Actually, I don't think it matters, but after that trip to the Fade, I wonder if we could talk to Fenris. I don't think we're allowed to talk. Oh! Everybody shut up.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade.
Yeah?
That a demon could have played so easily on my fears.
Yeah.
Disturbs me. I failed you. I won't let that happen again.
The demon was using magic on your mind. It's as simple as that.
And yet she didn't manage to influence you. As for the boy, we shall see what he becomes, and if he regrets the mercy you provided. But that is not important now. Let's just hope we face nothing similar in the future. I remain at your side.
I love him. I've said it before, but very few characters have gripped me so hard as freaking Fenris. Fenris and Kakashi Hatake. I love those guys.
Wait. You say you saw...
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I never thought I'd curse my mother's kind-heartedness.
You could be wrong about all of this. Maybe the flowers don't mean anything.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Poor Bean.
This blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow. There's another. More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her? There. I hope I'm not too late. There, the foundry. They must have gone inside.
I wonder if we'll find more than just a sack of bones this time.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
That was inconsiderate, Anders. We're looking for my mother.
There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
Looks like your killer might be hiding under the foundry.
This wasn't here before. Mother must be down there. With him.
Now you fall! Now taunt a mage!
That was the lady we thought we saved earlier.
Mother! Alessa.
Just dropped her off the side of the thing.
Ooh, make us breath that smell. I know this locket. It belongs to Mother. Does he live here?
You messed with the wrong mate! My magic will destroy you! Suck on a fireball!
Get back!
Oh, this will be fun!
What is this? The woman in the painting. She almost looks like Mother.
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Where is she?
You will never understand my purpose. Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
Spare me the demented rambling. Where is she?
She's here. She's waiting for you. I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived. Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory. I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Make us forgive you.
Well, we won. Another arrow loose.
Wish to fight?
That's enough!
Make her forgive you.
This is much more exciting than the Chantry. Fly straight and true.
Mother!
This was so heartbreaking when I first saw it. What a terrible way to die. Oh.
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
Don't move, Mother. We'll find a way to...
Shh.
Oh, I keep blinking in and out.
Darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. But now, I'm free. I'll be with Carver and Bethany and your father. But you'll be all alone.
I should have watched over you more closely. I should have...
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
So sad.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
I let Bethany down. I promised her I'd look after Mother.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
The killer used Mother to magically reconstruct his dead wife. They had the same face.
What sort of nightmarish magic is that? Oh, Maker! Maybe the Templars are right. Lock the mages up. Throw away the key.
I'm glad Bethany died before she could hear you say that.
I wish magic hadn't touched her. She would have been better off. Magic's always run in this family. It's a curse. Now even your mother's fallen victim to it. I wish you'd never told me what that twisted son of a bitch did to her. I wish I hadn't asked. I hope you killed him. Good. I hope it hurt. I should talk to the city guard. Make arrangements to retrieve Leandra's body. Take care, my dear.
I'm all alone now. Lost everybody.
I don't know what to say, but I am here.
Oh! I love you so much.
Am I to blame for not saving her?
I could say no, but would that help? You were looking for forgiveness, but I'm not the one who can give it to you.
Oh, he came. He came for me when I was heartbroken and alone. I love that they put that in there. Whoever you're wooing will come, I think, but I love it so much.
Mistress Mel was a fine woman.
I don't think,
If there's anything I can do.
oh, thank you.
If you need any enchantments, I'm sure my boy would be happy to help.
Enchantments?
Just
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Me too. So freaking sad. Oh. I have mail. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, I think I have to speak to Hubert. Is that who it is? Long day, long day.
You got my letter.
I did.
You've been gone a while. I thought you had things under control.
I told you I would handle this, and I did. Now, after a year of raids on our shipments, I finally caught one of the culprits. One of our miners, Sabine, has been leaking information. Do you know him? He claims to be from your hometown in Ferelden. I would like you to get this festering sore to divulge who is behind the thefts. When you are ready, I will bring Sabine to you.
Who is this man?
I would not expect you to recall every piss pot from your past.
I don't remember Sabine. He must be from the outlying farms.
Well, he brags to his fellows that he grew up with you in Lothering.
Oh, interesting.
Bring Sabine back to my place.
Excellent idea. I will get him now.
Sabine. It's a fun name to say.
Here is the dung pile I caught leaking next week's shipment schedule. He won't tell me who he's working with. Who else has been screwing me over? Tell me, you ratting mongrel!
Oh, jeez.
Instead of beating the poor man, let's appeal to his better nature.
Please, Miss Hare, help me. I knew you since you was young and Lothering. I knew your mum's family, and your pop. Mike got him rest.
Pathetic.
Yeah.
I leave this bastard in your capable hands. Get me when he's ready to talk.
Thank you, Miss Hare. Us Lothering folks should stick together.
What made you betray your employer?
Before the Blight, my family had a good life in Lothering. Clean home, fertile land, friends. In Kirkwall, we lived in a hovel. People spit on us, and some days we went hungry.
I know it was hard to leave Lothering. Talk to me, so we can put all this behind us.
As soon as I tell Hubert what he wants to know, he'll kill me or throw me in prison. My life's not worth much, but my family. I only wanted to give my wife and son a better life.
I'll deal with Hubert. Just give us something to go on.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hare. I'll talk.
Hawk, this is Lily of the Coterie. Given the importance of stopping the cargo robberies, I have enlisted a consultant.
Consultant? Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Well, Doug, are you ready to bark now?
There's an ambush planned tonight at Dietrich Crossing.
Tonight? That leaves you barely enough time to intercept them. You had best leave immediately.
We'll protect your precious shipment, but make sure you have the coterie's payment. Want me to deal with this runt? Free of charge. I'll drop him in a ditch on our way out.
Yes, take him. With my blessing. I assume my partner will not object.
A public showing of mercy will be good for morale. Let him go.
But he's a Ferel, a criminal. Nobody will care what happens to him.
Think about it. Sabine turned to crime for 2 reasons. He's desperate, and he bears no love for you. Spare him publicly, and you'll earn some loyalty from the miners.
I see your point. Very well. For the sake of morale, I will spare this dog.
Oh, thank you, Miss Hayes. I know I don't deserve it, but thank you.
We're wasting time. If you find naught but corpses at the ambush, it won't be my fault. We're too late for your boys, but we'll make the rotters pay.
Oh, this will be fun! Say your prayers!
The enemies have fallen before us.
That was almost too easy. Wait. I recognize that lout.
Who is he?
He's in the coterie. One of that damned fool Brekker's men.
Tell me about this man.
He operates out of the south side. Always had more balls than sense. His lackeys are loyal. Brekker must be involved.
So your organization is behind this?
We got explicit orders not to. Hubert's been good on his payments. If Brecker ordered this, the rest of his life will be very short and painful.
Let's pay Brecker a social call. We've got a lot to talk about.
I've got to be sure first. I know who to lean on to get answers. Find me in the Undercity.
Persuasion. That's hilarious. Might as well finish this one. Where are we? Maybe we could talk to Anders while we're here. Ooh, we all leveled up. Nice.
I've been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around.
Oh.
But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. Maybe because of you, Fenrir will master his magic and return to teach us how the Tevinters do it.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy. When you still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl, I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Ulrich's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Together, we'll win this fight.
Your faith inspires me. Sometimes, I fear I cannot do this. Not while I struggle against this vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
I'll try not to.
I thought you might like this.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a... That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
The Divine condemned their chantry because it freed mages from the Circle. I thought you might sympathize.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Oh. She dead? You look just like her.
Don't let them get away!
What?
You Coterie, one of Lily's friends.
Lily was one of ours. She was working for you, and now she's dead. You get one chance. Did you kill her?
Lily didn't die by my hand. Someone else did this.
Explain yourself.
This is a case of the right hand not knowing what the left is doing. One of the scum that attacked my caravans worked for someone in the coterie named Brecker. Lily said that she'd look into it. I think Brecker had her killed.
Brecker? If you're lying, I'll find you. Men, we have to get to the bottom of this. Now.
Trap! That should do it.
Make her give us strength!
Get back! Gotcha! Let's finish this!
I'm in trouble!
Gotcha!
Is that the best you can do? Did you see that shot?
I'll lead them! Set the flighters
Got
open!
one!
That's enough!
And we live another day.
You must be Brecker.
And you're that lice-covered refugee.
You'd better leave the bone pit shipments alone. Understand?
You're making demands of me. You own half a stake in a mine and you think you're somebody, huh? Some Fereldans don't have the courtesy of knowing when to bloody die.
There!
I'm the worst nightmare! Never taunt a mage! I'll show you why mages are feared!
Better?
Hubert, I fixed our problem, I think.
I found the thieves responsible for the cargo thefts. I put them out of business.
Excellent. With that resolved, the mine's profits will soar. For now, partner, please be sure to visit our workers occasionally. You have a knack for keeping them happy.
Messiah, please stop kicking the wall.
Fine day, Sarah.
Hawke. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
I suppose I could say, at least you knew yours. But that seems more about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
You've never talked about him.
My father trained me in all the skills he had been forced to give up. He spent everything to get me into Kaelin's service. Do you know what I remember? When he read to me. Stupid things, dragons and heroes. He wouldn't turn a page until I reached over and took his hand. That big man made every step of the story my choice. I loved that.
Aww.
He died of the wasting in a Denerim ward. Those last weeks, I read to him. I had to take his hand to turn the pages, and I couldn't tell if he was too weak, or if it was the old game. He smiled at that, at his big girl. I don't know why I'm telling you this. Drink?
I could use one.
As much or as little as you want. No one tells you how to mourn. And when someone says, move on, you take their hand and say, my choice. That's all I have. I'll miss her too.
Good advice. Lots of people like to tell you how to grieve without having ever done so themselves.
Hawke, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnic, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnic? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Very well, Evelyn. if it means that much.
Thank you. And please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawke. I really do.
Guardsman Donnic.
Sirrah Hawke, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust?
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of... marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sirrah Hawke.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnic react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
All right. Posting the roster just over there.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
I think it's adorable that she's trying to flirt so awkwardly.
Hey, Donnic! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Donnic thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother.
A bounty?
It's a dowry tradition.
Or a dowry?
Maybe it will smooth the process.
A dowry? Then this isn't about accusations?
No, it's not.
She's courting the man, with a fear reserved for dragons.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
Yeah, that's exactly the boat I am in. I understand you, Aveline.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
Let him decide if that bothers him.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donnic, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
All right. Oh. Hello again, Donovan.
Sarah Donnic, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sarah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did she just... No.
He thinks I asked him out on a date. Well, I've never felt like more of the middleman in my life.
I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and born by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I have a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It has served me well. Are you suggesting that I give it up entirely? Pawn it away and be done with it?
You're taking this a bit seriously.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
It's not enough to want you to be happy.
Happy is for fools.
Okay, it's not the shield, is it?
No, and it's not Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this... I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield. You do know that Orlesian Smith slapped Sir Aveline's name on every second piece of armor. This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
Alright, let's go do this Donovan quest because it's fun. I like it. I'm a
Hope the day is
romantic.
treating you well, Sarah.
Romanticals. Well, this is cozy. Hello.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
make a yes.
Oh, pain. This is pain. No, don't leave me here. Come back. He's confused. I'm confused. He's upset. I'm embarrassed.
So, Aveline is great.
Look, if this was all an attempt to get closer to me through the captain, you're just not my type. All this playing shy business. I like a little backbone. I have to go. Thanks for the drinks.
I'm insulted.
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
He thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
Admitting it is a good step. Where are you heading next?
The barracks, Ferelden, the deepest hole I can find.
You've never been the hiding type.
I know, all right, but I freeze up. The only place I'm not a mess is on patrol. And killing highwaymen doesn't afford much opportunity for banter.
Again, she deflects.
I will not risk.
You're squandering something you don't understand.
You can't ignore advice from such a stable source.
But I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I will think of something to say.
We're gonna play Cupid. Does Varric want to talk? Varric wants to talk to me? I'm coming, Bessie.
And then Hawk tore the door clean off its hinges, walked into the room, and... I guess we'll finish this later.
Have you got a minute, Varric?
For you, I have all the time in the world.
Oh, I love
Actually,
him.
I've been meaning to talk to you.
Oh?
People say you and that elf, you know, the angsty Tevinter one,
Oh.
becoming quite the item. So, what's going on, Hawk?
Well, well, well. I never thought you were the type, Varric. I'm flattered.
It's the chest hair, isn't it? Women can never resist my chest hair. Unfortunately, it's not to be. I'm spoken for.
Bianca stands in my way again, does she?
What can I say? She's the jealous type. Listen, as your friend, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't say something. You do know the elf is covered in spikes, like an angsty porcupine. He might have some issues.
I know you mean well, Varric. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
I certainly hope so.
That's real sweet. Hear that, Fenris?
You have got to hear this, Hawk.
Tell me.
There's this tale making the rounds. They're saying you single-handedly fought off a pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my cunning wit?
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow and the heart of gold. I try to steer them straight, but you know how stories go. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
I find it hard to believe you're spreading these stories without getting something in return.
Well, that just shows what you know, Hawk. The stories are their own reward. You really need to see the look on someone's face when I tell them you ripped the arms off an ogre. Just once.
Wouldn't it make more sense for you to be the main character in these tall tales of yours?
There's a recipe to a good hero, Hawk. It's like alchemy. One part down to earth, one part selfless nobility, 2 parts crazy, and you season liberally with wild falsehoods. You let that percolate through a good audience for a while, and when it's done, you've got your hero.
I guess all works. A little reverence wouldn't hurt, though.
You're beautiful, deadly, and hang out with fantastic dwarves. It would be a crime if people didn't talk about you. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before it goes to your head.
Aw, the bestie.
I cannot imagine what it must be like to lose your family. Anything I could say would be insufficient. I'm sorry.
Aw, that was really sweet.
Your mother. I'm so sorry. I can't believe any mage would do such a thing.
I am so sorry about your mother, Hawk. I've put a remembrance for her on the Chantry's memorial wall.
Oh. Thanks, guys. It's very sweet. Oh, let's see what Isabel says.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Probably.
I once knew a sailor like you. We lost him in a hurricane. Very sad.
A sailor like me. Wonder what that means. Actually, I think I go this way. Yeah. Up and around. Oh.
Watch your step.
That's enough!
Most obliged.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this.
Poor Aveline.
All set.
Bleeding all over the place!
Go down! Help me! Please!
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Painful.
Watch your step!
Ow.
This one will fetch a handsome price.
That would show the price again.
Crush them!
Well, Guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawke, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawke, don't.
We don't have all night, you know.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
Are you blind, man? Kiss her already.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawke, or so help me.
That would be really embarrassing. I mean, we all meant well, and she really did need the help, but... Ooh, baby. 'Twas pain. 'Twas pain. Just like a dream.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Fine day, Sarah.
Okay, Sarah, Sarah.
Maker. Where is Donnic? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sarah Hawke, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donnic.
Please.
Going well.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Indeed it is, Geralt.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donnic did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah?
Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawke. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Ooh, saucy.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me?
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You'd really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
A fine day, isn't it, Chell?
Fine day, Sarah.
Lieutenant Harley said I should see you about a reward.
That's it. Not even going to mention your scuffle with Evit's marauders. Killing the whole lot of them.
Ow, 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 my foot. Ow, my toe. Oh, I just smashed it. Ow, that hurt.
That does ring a bell. Hard to remember. I've killed so many things.
I believe that. I do. There's one small rub, though. Their leader, Evitz, wasn't there, was he?
No, they were led by Fel Orden.
Evitz is the worst of the lot. He may try to get revenge one day.
He can wait his turn. I won't lose any sleep over it.
Maybe nothing will come of it. Thanks again for your help.
Don't touch anything. I've arranged all of the papers alphabetically.
Evil tomb. Destroy it.
Nothing like the smell of fresh ink. So
Yeah, I just smashed my toe really hard. It's okay. Yeah, trying to feel it, if it's bleeding or not, but it feels okay.
It is apparently not enough that the Qunari define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Qun. He has left for the Qunari compound. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
Did anyone else see him leaving for the compound?
He made no secret of it. I'm sure he intended it as another of his statements about closer relations. Your example inspired him. I might agree, but now is not the time. These matters are delicate.
He's politically dangerous, you mean?
The office must remain strong, Sarah Hawke.
You know this will only end in trouble.
Fitting. That's where it started. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason, and you are in the best position to offer that opportunity. Please, do what you can.
Who haven't I talked to? I guess Meryl. We should probably go check on her. I think the last time I talked to her, she was pissed at me because I wouldn't give her the thingy she wanted.
How could you do that to me? How could you steal a priceless relic of my people? I trusted you.
Your obsession with this mirror got you exiled from your people and turned you to blood magic. It's ruining your life. Let it go.
Blood magic and exile were my choice. The Illuvian had nothing to do with it. You and the Keeper may not like it, but I chose this path with my eyes open. I can't believe I've been such an idiot believing you'd help me. Go! I'd rather be alone.
So Meryl hates me.
They don't reach the program.
Thanks, Faye. Dang.
We stand together.
So who hired that lot? Anti-Canary? Anti-Viscount? Or Seamus himself not wanting to be rescued?
Seamus isn't the type. Let's go.
No, Seamus definitely isn't the type to hire someone to hurt somebody.
Enter if you must.
Well, hope the Arishok hasn't grown attached to the Viscount's boy.
Sarah Hawk.
Hello.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Qun. They hunger for purpose. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
No doubt you see the advantage of having the Viscount's son at arm's reach.
He is no longer the Viscount's son. Vidithari give up their lives for the certainty only Qunari know.
You would not take advantage of his connections?
The Qun may demand that advantage, but I do not. It was his choice to be educated. He is not my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you and a letter both.
That seems strange.
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal, I assume.
The Viscount has not tried to involve the Chantry before.
No, but we know who would. Mother Patrice.
A suspect in many things. If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I've had about enough of Patrice. Several times over.
A threat against Videthari can have only one answer. I will suffer only one outcome. I will be watching, Hawk. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Yeah, Sister Patrice gives me the whole, like, you hate her about as much as you hate, like, Umbridge from Harry Potter. She's just the worst. He big dead.
Serah Hawke, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself, a crime with no excuse. Your Qunari masters will finally answer.
Are you mad? Your plans have fallen to outright murder?
The faithful know this has been building for a long time. Where Vonel incited, I reminded, in sermon and prayer. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Qunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter. On both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
Got to the face! Let's finish this!
Really gets the blood flowing.
There!
You got to retreat! Fantastic! Forgive me!
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chantry. They defile with every step.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
The young mother arranged all of it.
Don't you spout your Qunari filth. This is a hand of the Divine.
I have ears, Mother Patrice. The Maker would have me use them. Serah Hawke, is it?
Viscount Dumas' son is dead. Killed here in your name.
I'm sure my name won't like that. Patrice?
Seamus Dumas was a Qunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
You killed him so no one would follow his free choice. Right or wrong?
It could not be allowed. How many would be tempted?
As many as would want to go, I suppose.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the Flame. Serah Hawke, you act on behalf of the Viscount? The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Come on. Ooh, so Cove Island.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
Ooh. Poor Seamus, he wasn't actually a good person.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person.
Aww. So sad.
Please. Hawke. Leave me.
Qunarian blood in the Chantry. The Viscount's son dead. This won't just go away.
I don't think anyone came out unscathed. What now?
Not our move. We wait to see what the Arishok does.
Very good point.
Always a pleasure.
I am so sorry about your mother, Hawke. I've put a remembrance for her on the Chantry's memorial wall.
We should get going.
Alright. I think we're done for tonight. Did a pretty good chunk of stuff. I think tomorrow we'll be able to finish this chapter and start the third one. And then we'll probably be done with this game pretty quick here, actually. And we can start Inquisition. That one's good, too. I'll miss you, Fenris. But yeah. This is fun. I'm glad to be back on schedule. We'll just keep at it. I will catch you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.